Let's take a moment to talk about the evaluation process for this course. Now, the evaluation process is probably going to be different to anything you've done in any of your other classes. That's partly because we're grading you on a continuum that's going to show your growth over the duration of the course, rather than accumulating marks from graded assignments and then generating an average out of that. So the continuum is based on the 6 strands of ELA: writing and reading, speaking and listening, viewing and representing. Now, each strand is independent. So when you do a task, we're looking at those parts. For example, if we're watching a movie in class, you're going to be doing viewing. But if I give you a writing assignment to go with it, you're now doing writing and viewing. If we have a discussion about the movie, at the end of it, now you're doing viewing and speaking. It's just like if someone does a presentation in class and you're asking questions, it's now become a speaking and listening exercise. So there's a lot of overlap, but there's going to be growth. Everybody starts at the same point, which is 0. And we're going to be moving forward on the continuum up to mastery, which would be like a level 5. So as you do things, you'll start to move forward. Now, within a framework of the continuum, you'll notice that there's a series of outcomes at the start of it. The outcomes are the sub-goals of the 5 major goals we gave at the start of the course. Now, I gave a descriptor, which is a bit of a written explanation of what those outcomes are. Now, not everybody's going to achieve every single outcome of those listed in each of the 6 strands. Instead, we're looking at how many of those are you mastering? How many of those are you adding to? And in the end, what it does give us is a more accurate picture of what are the areas we need to target in the future, and what are your strengths and your weaknesses. So it allows us to build your programming into the next year's course, where we're going to be able to build on your strengths, but also target those areas where you need to develop so that you have a very well-rounded education. So in short, that's what the evaluation process is. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the reply to this thread, or you can email me more questions. Good luck with this. If you have any, remember, read this over, and if you have any questions, get in touch with me.